block here.
And then the fence is up to
Yeah, about right in here.
that there. Okay. So we still have dirt here.
All this area, all this,
Yeah.
all the way over to here. All that.
Yeah. It's not concrete. It's not
No,
concrete.
it'll be for you to put your yard. It'll have drainage in it. It'll have drains, and that'll be it. And it'll have drainage in it, ready for you to do your whatever landscape. Outside of the fence, like around the front outside, that'll have plants and that'll have plants and drip and bark and all
there?
that on the outside of the fence. Yes.
Nice.
So everything on the outside of the fence.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We can put some lemon tree here. No.
A miniature one.
Yeah. Just a small one.
I have a lime tree. It's not very big.
Yeah, miniature.
Yeah.
There won't be any faucet here.
Yeah, a bib. No,
Or-
that's already there.
Is it?
A house
It's
bib.
already outside, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on the other side.
The outside.
Yep.
But here, no.
No.
This is just electric. We can use this outlet.
Yep. That's power right there.
Yeah, power.
Oh, but you're talking about water, huh? So like your yeah, that's on the front, right there. They'll already be right here. Underneath the fence, stuck up right here, there'll be a water pipe
Oh, okay.
with an electrical that goes to the timer. So you guys can put all your landscaping
Here.
in the back. Yeah, it'll have, when they put their landscaping in, they put an extra pipe on this side of the fence and they stick it up. So it's sticking up with a cap on it so you guys can hook into the water.
Yeah.
It's all ready for you.
Yeah.
You have to put your own in this area, but we have it so you can hook up to it, okay?
Okay.
But it's hooked up to the HOA? Or
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
So you can hook it in. It comes with a wire to the timer. It comes with all that. So all you got to do is hook into it and you're ready to go.
And how about this one?
These are just drainage pipes. Like your upstairs, you have your drainage, the sewer clean out. You have your drains for your laundry room. You know how your laundry room has a little...
Oh, yeah. So this is the laundry room on the second.
Right, so what you'll have is a pan that's a little drip pan in case like water drips a little bit. That way it doesn't get on your floor and through your ceiling. It goes in a pan. So your washing machine sits in a pan.
Oh, okay.
Okay? That pan has a little
Drain
pipe going to it that drips out here. It's not made to put your drain in. You have a drain. It's just if you splash a little bit.
Right, yes.
Yes, it's just an extra, okay?
And how about this one?
You got sewer cleanouts all around your house.
Oh, okay.
Basically, wherever you have a sewer line that's more than 6 feet from the main center, they always put a clean out on it. Okay?
Clean out. That's the clean
And
out.
so a guy, if a plumber comes, he can unscrew the clean out and put a snake in there to the little thing that they turn around to get it out. That's what those areas are for.
There's problem with the
Yes.
outlet. Okay.
Yep.
So basically, we still have,
Yeah, be about right here.
yeah, and
Center
we
of this.
can plant our,
Yeah, you can make it nice. Put some
Yeah.
rocks, make it feel good. A little water, I put a little fountain in so you can listen to the fountain. That's what I do.
Yeah.
My house has all that. You gotta have, when you do your yard, you gotta have, you could do a little Japanese maple. That'd be pretty because they don't grow real big.
Yeah, just the small. Oh, what is this black for?
That's just the paper. All right, let's start on this side. So this is your, basically your sub panel. So this is where the electrical, you have electrical that goes in. Remember the panel I showed you on the other side? This is the sub panel. So if you have a breaker, you want to turn power on and off,
Oh, the circuit breaker.
it's a circuit breaker. You have some outside and you have some inside that we'll show you when we're all done at the finish walk, okay? This is your sub panel. Kind of take
They
a look.
will label it. Are they gonna label?
It's all labeled, yes.
Okay.
And we'll go over all that stuff at the final when you can see it, okay?
Okay.
Oh, there is also sprinkler here?
You have fire sprinklers. So in your house, you have fire sprinklers, you have smoke detectors, and you have carbon monoxide.
Oh, nice.
So it detects gas, it detects if you have any fires. The fire sprinkler systems work off of heat. So they have to get hot in order, like a fire, to make them go off. The smoke detectors, of course, are smoke detectors. They go off of smoke. Okay?
And this one?
You're going to also, we talked about what kind of water heater. This is water, so this is where your water heater is going to go. Okay? It's a tankless. That means it doesn't have a tank.
Yeah. No more tank.
Basically, it's on demand. So when you turn your water on, it clicks a little switch, turns the water, gets hot. They're pretty much, they can run water hot for a long time. They don't have to fill a tank up and then replenish the tank. You turn the hot water on, and it takes a little, still takes time to get over there, but it's going to run basically continuous. Okay. The whole idea for energy savings on these is if you're not turning your hot water on, it's not heating it in a tank. Okay? It only works when you turn the water on and want it to give you water. Okay? So this is your tankless water heater. You can see your water lines. You have a gas line that's under pressure testing right now. These are relief valves where water goes out.
So it's also
This
gas.
is an extra this is a future 220. So what they want to get away from is as much electrical as possible. So your solar helps out. So we're putting a 220 here. Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys ever go to an upgraded or a 220 in the future when they're more efficient, now the gas is more efficient. So let's say in 5 years, if a 220 electric is efficient, you guys can always replace it later when those come into being more efficient. We supply you with a way to do it, okay?
So I have a question. If we will buy an electric car, can we charge it there?
If you put an electrical, but you have right here is a conduit, okay? This is where you would want to have your electric car hooked up. We give you a way to get into the panel, okay? This will have a cover on it. If you have an electric car, your electrician, whatever type you need for that type of electrical car, pulls it into here. You can put a breaker. There's an area to put a breaker in here, okay? So this is where you would put your, this is your AV hookup right here, okay?
AV hookup.
Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not going to have any wire in it.
Yeah.
It's
just a conduit.
Just a conduit. Okay?
But it's already hooked up to the solar, right? I mean, all of the electricity is hooked up on the solar.
Yeah, all that's hooked up.
Okay.
You just don't have a actual, this is basically a pre-conduit, okay?
Yep.
Okay? It just gives you a way to get in so you don't have to cut it out, okay?
So is it connected to the solar?
Well, it would be like an extra, so we don't know what kind of car you're going to buy, what kind of electrical it's going to take, what kind of wire is going to be required. So that's why it would be too hard to figure out what kind. So the state requires that we put in an access place for you guys, okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Is
You
there
will
the line for the solar here?
The line for the solar goes into that. Remember where I showed you out at the panel? And I'll show you when we get over there, okay?
Okay.
You can see this is your the joists. These houses have joists. It's a truss joist system. Just to give you an idea. When you're going through the house, a couple of things you can look. You see where they have areas like this that have the plywood on it. This is what you call the earthquake and wind control. This is a shear panel. This is what keeps your house stable.
Oh, what
Okay.
do we call it?
It's called a shear panel. Okay.
Shear
So this is
panel.
basically what the engineer. Each house is different. These areas is where the engineer takes a look at the house to make sure the house is going to be strong if there's any type of movement or anything like that. Okay. You can see they have nailing. Each area has specific nailing. They have straps that hold them to the foundations. They have different types of nailing to hold it, and they have plywood. So basically, if the house starts moving, that's what these areas are for.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not everywhere. They're just required where the engineer wants to make sure the house. So it's pretty simple. The more area you cut out, the more of these you need. It's pretty simple. Because if you take an area, if you take a house and you take it square and it's all built and all nailed off with stucco and everything, it's pretty strong. But you take an opening and cut a big old opening out of it for that door, you got to make that area that's holding now stronger.
Which is this one.
Yeah, so that's why that's got, see the nailing all around it, the plywood. See the big hole downs right here? So they had to cut this out to make it access. So they have to figure out how to hold the house together now that they took this big
So what do you call that one?
hold downs.
Hold downs. Yeah.
Foundation hold downs. They're basically what holds your house to the foundations. And then you have a PT slab you can see right here.
Warning, post tension.
It's basically if somebody was going to cut a hole out of this thing, it's under pressure. Inside the concrete, there's cables. So those cables, you wouldn't want to have somebody cut a hole like a contractor come in and cut a hole. He would need to understand that it's a PT slab, and he needs to make sure he's not hitting any of those cables. Okay, they're in the concrete. They're not going to come out. We've been doing these. Everybody's been doing them for many, many years. It's not. This is the best. These are the best you can get.
Oh, thank you.
It's a big upgrade. It's a lot more peace of mind for you guys knowing that these are PTs, because if there's any movement, it's going to hold it a lot better. So that's the whole idea. All right. You'll also get a garage door opener. I don't know which one you got. I'd have to look, but they do have the nice garage door openers that are a lot nicer now. They're quiet. You do get an insulated garage door. So your garage door will be insulated. This is for your low voltage. You have a doorbell that's low voltage, and you have a address light.
We have a doorbell?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
A front doorbell.
You're
So
putting-
they're low volt, so this is where the transformer will be when you move in, okay?
Okay.
It's just a little transformer that takes it from high voltage AC down to low volt. Okay?
So what are these black? HVAC? HVAC?
I'll show you when we get in.
Okay. Oh, how about this?
Oh, that is I was going to go over your options, but that is your sink for your sink for your laundry sink.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, we can put here the
yes,
sink.
it comes with a hookup for water, and it comes with a hookup for drain.
Okay. In the future, if we have problems with the laundry, can we transfer it here? You know,
I mean, you could, but I don't know why. It's got a drain. It has everything.
we can.
So for a laundry, you need drainage and you need water, and it has it.
It has it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the dryer, I don't know.
It has everything, so you could, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because you know that would be the
The
problem
only
in
thing
the
is your
old
dryer would take 220.
220.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it has 220 here. No.
That's the nearest 220. Yep.
Oh.
You need to.
Your electric dryer needs 220. If you go 110, it's not efficient enough. It's just not efficient. 220 is way more efficient. Probably in the Philippines, everything's 220, huh?
Yeah. We don't have 110.
See? I knew that.
And how about this? What
It's just
are
an
they
extra.
extra for?
Extra. They always put it in there for different options and didn't use it. It's
For
just an
what?
extra. For drainage. It's
For
a drain.
drainage.
Yep.
So we can put the laundry and the sink.
No, it's.
No.
You have this one, you would put it here.
Yeah, the option.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And how about what are these for?
Just to hold, they're basically foundation bolts.
Foundation bolts.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Your house has something to hold it to the concrete, something for the engineering to hold it from moving when the wind and the earthquake, if it ever did happen, which not in my lifetime yet. Let's go through. The sprinklers. I can show you the HVAC. Let's move inside so I can show you this stuff.
Tingnan mo ng mga taas.
Come on
Kasi
in.
sasarado na yan.
space you put on the insulation.
Yes.
Is that the sound
That's
insulation?
inside or
So what you get here for your insulation, okay? You get insulation. Did you order? I mean,
privacy insulation?
Privacy package insulation for the sound.
we'll go over all this stuff in a minute. Let me go through the.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I get sidetracked all.
Okay.
No, you know what I'll do? I'll forget, and I'll miss something. I want to make sure I catch everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I go in order, I know I won't miss something after 30 years. So we're here in the kitchen, okay? You get your island, you can see the sink. Everything has a drain, so your plumbing basically has drainage and a vent to make sure it vents out. In order for water to get out, it has to have air, or it's not going to get out of your house. So all your sewers have to have a vent. So this is what they call a loop vent that goes over and up above. This is your island sink. This is basically a plastic PEX type water lines here. They last a lot longer, more efficient, cleaner. That's the difference in these now. They're all plastic pipes. Okay, black pipes are sewer. Orange pipes are fire sprinklers. Okay. Clear pipes, hot and cold water. Okay, and then gas pipes are the black hard pipes that you see. So all of these are gas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sewer system, drainage, okay? And then all of the rest, plastic, are your water lines, okay? This is the hood vent for your microwave will go. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
is go outside, so it's a full vent. It doesn't only vent in, it'll vent out of the house. Okay? You have all your lights in your house are LEDs. Okay? So all your lights are LEDs. They kind of look like a flat light. You've seen them in the model. Kind of look like that. You're gonna remember they're LEDs. They last, some of them can last up to 10 years depending on how much you use them, but they're all LEDs.
And how about the white?
The wires?
Yes.
Okay, so you have basically white wires and yellow wires. Okay?
Mhm.
The white wires are basically all your standard wiring. So if you go to the next amperage, that's the yellow ones you see.
What
So
is the yellow?
these are a 12, these are a 14 gauge, okay? That's the difference.
12 and 14.
That's the difference.
Okay.
It's how much amperage they'll carry, okay?
So this is for the gas.
That is for your stove. That's the gas
Yeah.
for your stove. Okay, you have your stove area right here with a stove, oven. You have a microwave with a vent, and you have gas going to your stove. You have water over here going to your refrigerator.
Oh,
So,
so this is water line.
yes.
Yes, the clear
And
one.
how about this?
What's that?
The black.
It's water, but it's your hot water, so it's got an insulation around it.
Oh.
See how
Okay.
you got your hot and cold?
Uh-huh.
Your hot water mains over 3/4 of an inch have insulation around them.
Yeah. Can we buy a refrigerator to produce ice?
This is right here. This is your water for your ice maker.
Oh, so if we will buy the refrigerator, they will tap it there, the
Yes.
installation?
Yes, that's where your installer will put it. Yes, it'll be all ready for you with knobs on it, all ready to go when you move in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, you don't have to run water over here. It's all ready for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, I want to just show you in here. This is you were asking about where your solar came in. So this is where your solar comes in. This is the back side of your panel. This is the closet. You can see where all your stuff comes in. Okay.
So the charger for the car is not solar?
No, it's
I don't
no
understand.
the solar is hooked up on the mains.
This is the main switch.
Main.
Right.
Yeah.
So everything goes through the solar, okay? Because it's hooked into the main. Okay, it has its own, basically its own meter on it. Okay, so the solar takes off. I would be here all day explaining it to you, but you have, I mean, yeah, you got, it depends on how hot it is during the day, how much solar. Basically, the solar goes in, whatever solar you're getting in, it's that solar goes in through the electrical company, and they take the solar use, and it's like a deduction is the way I understand. That's the way I've been told. So basically, you have your electric, you have the electric coming in from the solar, and that's the difference on your bill. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So what's in here? What's more?
Just a closet.
Oh.
There's nothing there. You won't see any of that.
Oh, so they will be closing this one?
Yes.
Oh, maybe can we use this as stock room?
No.
We can put there. A space. It's still a space.
I know, but it carries the load for the underneath the.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a sewer line?
Yeah, that's all underneath. That's not. You won't be able to see any of that.
Okay.
This will have sheetrock on it. You won't see any of this. You won't see underneath there. You won't see any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't see any of that. That's what they call, I guess, that's dead space nobody can use.
So we take a video now
Yeah.
because they will close this. Oh, this will be the
This is your powder bathroom.
power.
You
Small.
get a
Not
you get a
so-
sink
sink.
and a toilet.
Okay.
All right.
So in here, this is the tech center.
Let's look at what we got here, guys. Let's go through these options downstairs real quick.
Yes.
Find a table right
Gusto
here.
niya namin ililive na tayo. Tapos after,
Oo. Hindi, magtatanong mo rin.
So you get the upgraded. You were asking about your garage door opener. It is the upgraded one with the camera and all that stuff on. It's nice. So you could actually monitor people if they came in. If you wanted to bring a bag, you wanted to have like UPS come, or they can actually, you could open the garage door, have them set it in. You could watch them on your phone.
Oh, we can close it.
Yep,
Oh, now.
it's got it. Yep.
Nice.
When we go upstairs, you got a separate tub and shower. We'll look at that. Deluxe bathroom. Your cabinets are Sahara color, 36-inch uppers. You added the pulls, so you get the knobs on them, the pulls on all your cabinets. So you guys got the interior insulation between the floors. So basically, all of your interior walls are going to be insulation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. For the noise.
Yes. And all the floors.
Yes.
so
Okay.
are they gonna put the same thing
No,
on the,
it's different.
this one on the gas?
It'll have insulation, yes. And that's why the best way for me to do it is I'll take a picture in a couple days. I'll send it to your sales
Samir?
guy.
Yeah.
Who is this, Samir?
Yes.
I'll send it to Samir. He can. I'll be on it, and then I'll send it to you guys some pictures, and you can have it. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
All
That way
the-
you can see it.
All the walls
I'll
upstairs.
take 3 or 4 pictures so you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Also, let's go through your electrical real quick. Run through your plot plan. I don't want to miss anything. All right, let's look at your KPS. So your low voltage, it looks like you got add a cat 6.
Jamil, what is the orange for?
So
Sorry, sprinkler.
downstairs,
Sprinkler.
right here is what we got. So in right here.
Ah, yes.
So this is your
Conduit.
TV on. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Where can we drill a hole for the mount, for the TV mount?
Any of this, anywhere in here, anywhere. Be a good place. Take a picture.
Ah, yes.
Take a picture now.
That's it. Well, you're videoing it anyway, so.
Yeah.
When you buy those hangers, the things,
TV mount.
they come with holes all over it. You know what I mean? So you can hit the studs.
Okay.
So it's and then they slide. If you buy the good ones, the TV can move over. So you can put it pretty much. They're really simple.
Oh.
They just basically you throw it in, and then it's got a little clip, and they just clip on there, and then you can kind of move the TV. It holds on. They're really simple to put.
Or you can detect
Yep.
which.
Yeah, I thought they'd be hard. First one, I was like, wow, they're really easy. They make some that are a little cheaper that are just a one bracket.
Oh yeah.
I bought mine that has the little tilt.
Ah, yes.
It's not really expensive. I think it was like $60, $70. That way you can tilt the TV a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That way if it's a big, you put up here, you can tilt it a little bit.
Yeah.
They're too big to move this way. Just at least you can.
Mm. You buy
Alright,
that
and
one.
then
Okay.
let's go upstairs.
Oh.
Oh, let's just go back to the downstairs. We got basically you're putting wood on the floor.
Yeah.
It's all wood flooring everywhere down here. Upstairs you got plank in the wet areas, and I'll show you that. Like the model. Alright, electrical downstairs. Let's see what you got. You have two pivot above the island. So you'll have on a separate switch.
Where are the switch?
Yeah. For the pendant light. This
Yeah.
separate switch.
Yep. Right there. So you have all of the lights in here, and then you have two the different. Those are your two for your pendant lights.
So there's two switch.
Yep.
Will this be on the center or on the edge?
It doesn't work like that. So this will be the sink. The countertop will be here, and then it'll have an overhang here.
Oh, the overhang. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
So, but this is where the
island.
sink's gonna be on this side. So the cabinets will be over here.
Okay.
This will just have a seating area on the other side. Okay.
And there's also switch here.
Let's see what else you ordered here. Exterior light standard. So you got an extra power above for your TV comes along. You'll have the built in. All right, this way, guys.